Hello and welcome to another Fresh Off the Stalls. It's my last day in Edinburgh. I'm going home today. I'm actually kind of sad about it. I've had an amazing time. Um, it's just been great. It's been absolutely tiring and a lot of walking. I've got a hideous blister on the side of my feet, which I won't show you. I won't show you my blister. I know I do some crazy things in this series, but I'm not going to do that. So shows that I saw yesterday that I haven't done videos for yet, and I know I've been in the habit of trying to combine some shows together because it just makes it a lot easier for me to do it as far time-wise and stuff, because I am dashing about everywhere. However, I think the last three shows I'm going to do three separate videos because I think they absolutely deserve their own videos for them. So the first one I'm going to do is Caretakers, which is on the C Nova. No, it's not C Nova, it's C Venues, +3, third floor. Yes, so Caretakers is a show that basically shows a conversation between a teacher and a deputy head about a boy who they is suspected of being homophobically bullied. So, yeah, you can imagine how light and cheery that one is. But of course, it's not the point. I don't want to belittle it. It's a really important, intense play. Now, I did get bullied for being out at school. I always got being bullied for being half Chinese at school, but there you go. I just got bullied a lot. However, never to the extent that some people have been, and never have the effects has been as devastating as some people have been. So I know for me, it was actually quite a difficult piece to sit through, even though I got off really lunkily with regards to some of the stuff other people have experienced with homophobic bullying. But still, it's just. But what's great about it is it's very complicated and very complex as an exploration of homophobic bullying in schools and how it's dealt with. The overall message is that complacency kills. And disinterest kills, but at the same time, this whole thing's like it explores the other sort of pressures on schools, such as budgeting, policies, governors, neoliberalism. Don't get me started on that whole area. And it's a really interesting thing. The characters are neither sort of black and white either, especially the deputy head. She is actually a very complicated character. Like, she has certain facets of openness and fairness, but at the same time, their own sort of unconscious prejudices, etc. And it really is, the whole play is this really wonderful tug and pull between them. And also the climax is not what you'd expect. You sit there thinking, yeah, I know where this is going to go, and it's not. And you're sort of thinking like, damn, I didn't consider that this might actually be one of the results of a homophobic bullying that isn't challenged, that isn't dealt with in schools. It is a really great show. Two great performers. I don't have the list right now. I'll make sure they're properly credited in the review. Yeah, it's fantastic. The production is really good as well. I loved the sort of on the floor of the stage, around the furniture, there's sort of like little sort of marks that kind of chart out boundaries, but they're not full. So I love the idea that the visuals of the play, like sort of complement and provoke some of the other themes in the play as well. Great sound production, great lighting. It's a really, really good play. It is intense. It is difficult, but it is absolutely crucial. So certainly see it. It's a difficult one because I think sometimes, especially with these difficult conversations being had on stage, that because it's quite uncomfortable, it can feel a bit. I don't want to say laboured because the pace isn't laboured at all, but it's very tiring, and sometimes it's easy to sort of become a bit exhausted. So I mean, I'm going to give it a 5. I think for what it achieves and how it's achieving it, it is a crucial play. But yeah, just be warned that it's quite tiring and therefore can cause you to feel like it's dragging. It's not. It's just that it's a lot to sit through. A really brilliant show. One of the most intense things I've seen on the Fringe. which is good because I mean I've been doing a lot of really kind of fun, frivolous stuff. So it's really great to get have something that kind of like kicks you in the stomach a bit and makes you think, wow. So yes, that's Caretakers, 5 stars at C venues. Absolutely see it. It is just so important and just so well done as into contributing to the exploration of and the question of how do we deal with homophobic bullying in schools. So a brilliant, brilliant show.